What's up, guys, to another Injustice 2 video. This is another one where I just explain my tactics and stuff. Nobody suggested, but you know what? I'm doing another one anyway. I think it's fun to do this, so here we go into my first fight. So, here, I'm using Harley Quinn again. You know, she's my main. I enjoy playing her. This dude, at first, in the first part of the round, he was destroying the crap out of me.
People trying to kill me.
I start getting really good very soon. I think it's right here somewhere. Yeah, right here. I start playing good. I don't know what happened at the beginning. So, we're just going to do one round, which is this round, and then we move on to the next chapter of the story. And then that's the episode. Alright, so I just destroyed this woman's health. So then I take her out, and then I use the ability. She helps me a good bit. I get decent damage on him, and then he comes and finishes me with his move right here. Then I get this dude easily, and then I finish Batman, and that's it. That's the round. Quick round. You can learn my tactics by the way I move. I always go straight forward with her. So, alright, let's get straight into the next chapter of the story. Last time we were Batman, so, well, let's get to the next one, guys. Also, thank y'all for watching these videos. I like doing these types of videos. Anyway, for real this time, no playing around. On to the story. Alright. I will talk to y'all when we're in the first fight.
The regime fell. Superman's behind bars. Damian, my own son, is there with him. But we can't ever forget why we put them there. We must stay vigilant.
I thought your goal was to reassure people, Mr. Wayne. You're not alone in rebuilding Gotham and Metropolis. But if we don't change some minds soon...
Thought that's why you hired that overpaid PR firm, Lucius.
Convincing folks to move back to these cities is a lot harder when they're afraid someone's gonna knock them down again.
Superman's never getting out. I made that clear.
But Wonder Woman, Black Adam, Aquaman, they're still out there somewhere. And seemingly immune to prosecution. I know you built Brother Eye to keep tabs on all those loose ends, but the public doesn't know.
Brother Eye's secrecy is critical. Our enemies can't fight something they don't know exists.
Well, then at least follow one bit of advice we paid those PR people so much money for.
What's that?
Be a little less Batman, a little more billionaire playboy. Get out around town in the daylight. And smile. Focus groups show people feel safer when they see you smile. That would be your other job. Bruce, consider widening your circle of trust. Nobody wins all by themselves. Not even you.
As a reception area, this place needs a lot of work.
Dinah, Oliver, thanks for coming on short notice.
You're lucky we found a sitter.
My great-grandfather built the original Gotham Underground. But these days, it's the Batcave. And this is Brother Eye.
More like the Eye of Sauron. Surveillance hub?
More than that. A communications hub, linking every satellite and server on the planet. It warns us when trouble's coming, and guides us when trouble's here.
Must take a real genius to operate.
I don't know about genius, but I do got a PhD. Dinah's hubby. You sure came a long way.
A world away. But the change of scenery is nice.
I was surprised you called, Bruce. Things seem to be going well. So, what's up?
Dismantling the regime created gaps in global security. We're covering them where we can, but we're stretched thin, vulnerable. Harleen, show them what you found.
Righto, Bats. Gorilla Grodd. Everyone's favorite talking ape. He's got himself a band of bozos. Calls them the Society.
My mole in Gorilla City says Grodd's planning something big. But what, where, when, we don't know.
One thing we do know, Scarecrow's gonna ship Grodd a buttload of fear gas from a hideout in Slaughter Swamp. Very mosquito-y.
Good thing I packed my bug spray.
I need you three to stop that gas before it gets to Grodd.
Not joining us for the party?
Unfortunately, I can't leave Gotham without worrying the public.
Don't worry, Bats. With this crew on the job, what could go wrong?
I know I'm the new guy, but you really trust Harley?
She's a different person since Joker died. Mostly.
Can they move any faster? I don't need Grodd taking my head off because your boys are too slow.
Fear not, Deadshot. We'll be ready for tomorrow's attack.
Tomorrow.
Cheeky monkey.
Fancy meeting you here.
Keep them moving. I'll see what that's about.
Fred, I ain't seen you in forever. You here to take down these punks?
Quite the catch, Ivy.
Red? You're with them?
Your man, Bruce, was supposed to better care for the Green. All he's done is remodel the concrete jungles of Gotham and Metropolis. Where I sit, there's not much difference between him and Superman.
Ugh. You're a few cones short of a pine if you think your new friends care about the Green.
Grodd will keep his promises, or he'll be my next victim.
Oh, Red, why are you making me do this? Let me get you out of here, girl. We can team up again. Drive all the boys crazy, you know, like the old days.
The old days were fun, but these days I'm all business.
Alright, here we go. In the first fight, and luckily I'm actually Harley Quinn. I'm not the legendary version, my main, but I'm still Harley Quinn. So, this was a pretty good fight. She didn't get much damage off of me, but it was still very good. See, at this part it was actually pretty close. She had a little less damage than me, or health, I mean. I hit her with that, which really isn't that useful. It's not much of a comparison between both of the other abilities. I think the number 3 is probably the best and the most good to work up for. So, but at the same time, this is not my Harley Quinn. This is just the regular one. My Harley Quinn has a special ability that I was talking about. And back to the story.
No more sleepovers for you.
And here's the next episode, guys.
Face your fears.
Please, I used to huff this stuff for kicks.
Then you'll appreciate my new formula.
Hey,
something to fear.
Alright, our next fight is against Scarecrow. In my opinion, one of the worst characters in the game. If you play against him, or I mean play as him, it's so hard to control his mobility, and his attacks do not do much damage at all. I would not recommend this person on your team at any point in the game, because he's just not good. Now this round, I was saving up for Harley Special because I realized that she actually had it. So that was very, very good. And here is Harley Special.
Be very afraid.
Definitely one of my favorites. I really like her dogs. Back to the story.
Instant hangover.
We're not done yet.
Alright, here we go. The next episode, and it's really cool. So here we go.
Harley, darling. Look at you. Such a big girl. Cosplaying a superhero. LARPing in the Batcave. But you hear it, don't you?
Hear what?
The real you. Buried under the floorboards. Scratch, scratch, scratching to get out. The one who cut her friends' throats. And laugh about it. That's my girl. Oh, Harley. Always such a disappointment. Why do I bother?
Ain't no slick fella with a cheap suit and cheaper grin telling me who I am ever again. We had mad love once upon a time, but now that's over, Mr. J.
Harley definitely stood up for herself there. That was pretty cool. That made me like go crazy whenever it first happened. So now we go against Joker, which is actually one of my favorite characters because of his mobility and his abilities. He is very cool, and he was also very cool in the first game. If he was in the first game, I don't think he was in the first game. I bet he would be very cool though. I thought he was in it. I'm thinking of somebody else. A lot of people that I thought was Injustice 1 is actually not. I didn't play Injustice 1 much. But this fight was quickly over for some reason. And here's the rest of the story. For this episode, anyway. Don't know why I get confused with things so easily.
Nobody puts Harleen in a corner.
Alright, now the last episode. These things take a long time to edit, jeez.
Let's go before it takes us away.
long as it lives, I cannot die.
Swampy, wait! It ain't us you wanna bash. We're the good guys.
Good, bad, I care little for humanity. But I do care. When my swamp burns.
And here we are, the last person for this episode and chapter. This is a pretty bad character too, Swamp Thing. He's definitely up there near Scarecrow. He's pretty bad. His abilities are like one of the worst abilities you'll ever find in Injustice 2. And that's just my opinion for everything that I've said. This round was another round that went by very quickly. I'm pretty sure that this round only lasted like 30 seconds to a minute. It was very short. Probably one of the shortest battles I've ever done. Also, hey, once again, you can suggest this, and I'll do it even sooner. I'm doing this pretty soon. Thank the Lord above that he used his energy there, because I would probably be dead by now. Anyway, here's the rest of the cutscene dialogue for the story.
Mama always said I had a black thumb. Now you ready to be all ears? It's Scarecrow and his goons you want. They're mixing toxic gas right in your backyard. We came to stop them.
I see. If they return, I will be ready.
Swamp Thing, you are amazing. If you ever want on the team, we'd love to have ya.
I would consider that, should our interests align. For now, go. This swamp must heal.
Look at this view! Jeez.
Where were you? Just in the clouds, listening.
If someone saw you,
How many times have we told you? It's too dangerous outside Kahndaq.
I spent decades lost in space, stuck in hypersleep until Adam found my ship. And now I'm cooped up here.
How can we make you more comfortable?
Let me out. Diana, you've taught me what my powers can do. This world needs help. Earth's people are so divided. They're always fighting.
That's the world without Kal-El. Batman has eyes everywhere. He can't know about you before we're ready.
I'm not afraid of some guy in a mask. Ugh! I can bend steel with my bare hands.
So could your cousin.
Well, what good are these powers if I can't even help Kal-El?
We will, Kara. Just like you and I freed Diana from Themyscira.
The time will come. We'll save Kal-El, and Batman will answer to us.
And that was this chapter for the video. I hope y'all enjoyed. I definitely enjoyed playing Injustice 2. It is definitely much fun. Even though this is mobile, it's still a lot of fun. Alright, I'm gonna roll the outro. Y'all have a good day. Peace. With